To understand the civil rights movement as a whole, you've got to know the tragic and triumphant stories from Mississippi.
It was dangerous to be a member of the NAACP and show your membership card. It was dangerous to organize above ground. So what we were doing in Holly Springs in 1960 had not been done before. Nobody had been going from door to door trying to get black folk to register in 1960, in 61. No one had done that.
The Mississippi Freedom Trail podcast tells the real stories of real people who were there and who made a difference.
Amzie didn't have a great deal of formal education, but he had no shortage of ideas and was not shy about articulating his ideas.
Each episode features historians, experts, and eyewitnesses who explain the full context and help us understand why what took place then is still so relevant to us today.
These weren't pacifists who were making these demands. These are fully informed young adults saying, we demand this street to be closed.
I have not met anyone who was active in the movement in the 1960s who did not revere Medgar Wiley Evers. The night that he was assassinated, the shot rang out in that community. But it was just like that shot rang out across the state of Mississippi and across the nation.
From Oxford to Sumner, to Jackson to Biloxi, the podcast ties together the communities, towns, and cities where the real work of the movement happened.
You don't have to think about courage to have it. You don't have to feel courageous to be courageous. You don't sit down and say you're going to be courageous. At the moment of action, you don't see it as a courageous act. Courage is the most hidden thing from your eye or mind until after it's done. There's some inner something that tells you what's right. You know you have to do it to survive as a human being. You have no choice.
Listen to the Mississippi Freedom Trail podcast today, wherever you get your podcasts. After listening to the podcast, follow the actual Mississippi Freedom Trail that traces the entire state. Go to visit Mississippi.org or civilrightstrail.com, where you can begin planning your trip.